Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2015, where we are playing the 5th season of Pro Cyclist mode. We are still in Tour Down Under, and it's a hilly stage. I'm 11th overall, 7th in the climbers, and apparently I have no sprinters points. No sprint competition points, even though I've finished top 10 at least twice. That's weird. Oh well, I'm not here to win the sprinters competition, I'm here to hopefully level up to level 23. And if I do that, that's good. Of course, Kwiatkowski is the big favorite.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome! It's an undulating route, so it will be a tactical race. Riding in such heat is not easy. Many riders must have only one thing on their mind: getting this over with.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure I'm still too high up in the general classification to actually get in a breakaway. Sadly. Because a breakaway will mean that I have leveled up. If I'd hit the markers or whatever it's called, the 50 kilometer stuff and all that. But oh well. I'm just sitting and hoping that the level up is going to be a good level up, that I'll get a decent amount of stat increases. I have not checked, I'm still training sprinter I think. I'm not checked to see what, if any, down arrows that I will decrease in skill at this point. I don't think so, because I'm not that good at climbing, but with my stats, should have no problem getting to the finish line in Grand Tours, or within the time limit I should say. So yeah. Not much going on, obviously. It's been exactly 12 hours since I started the upload of Final Fantasy X. It should be close to done. I should just check it after this recording. Because I want to browse the internet, but I can't browse the internet while uploading videos, which is why I do it while I was sleeping. And it's Monday, and I should have been at school, but there's no school because they are in York on a study trip, or field trip, or whatever you want to call it. That's dangerous. Oh well. And I decided not to go. Because I want to be home and record and actually catch up in the other two. Try to catch up, I should say, in the other two classes I have. Oh, that's the finish line. Oops, not paying attention. Yeah, well. I thought that was the last mountain
And here are the
climb.
race highlights that we've selected for you.
Oh well. I did okay. At least I can get into the breakaway. So I have taken my, since I didn't went on the study trip to York, I basically got a 2-week
Ladies
vacation.
and gentlemen, hello and welcome. The
That's
route
nice.
is fairly hilly, so there should be plenty of action. Riding under such heat must be unbearable.
Apparently still too dangerous to let go. Oops, wrong button. Alberto Contador is in the breakaway. He has dropped a bit in stats, but not much. Still no idea why I wasn't allowed to go into the breakaway, but oh well. That's not really much I can do about that. Okay, I'm not going to do that intentionally again, but oh well. Right, so after this season, this is going to go relatively slow as in, I'm saying as of the end of this season, but it's probably around, if I were to guess, December the earliest that this season is going to end. But after this season, I will hopefully have something ready to take Pro Cycling Manager's place in my regular upload. As of now, it would only be Fun Fantasy, but I know there's a lot of people who don't watch that but do watch Pro Cycling Manager, so yeah. And I've been thinking about, and probably I'm still going to, do Fun Fantasy and something else. And that something else is probably going to be WWE 2K16. I think it's this version coming out, and I'm going to play career mode there as well.
And here are a few of the key moments.
That is what I'm guessing I'm going to upload. I'm tempted to start the recording of No Nights 2 and do a series on that, but I'm not going to. Yay! Fun stage, flat stage, right? Short, flat stage. Short video, but that's how I set up the season. 3 races per episode, if possible. So if you really want to predict my race plan, you should take a look at one of the races that are in short succession, or stage races that are dividable by 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Today's terrain is fairly level, so it's ideal ground for
That's
those
how
who
you'll
are good
find
on
out
the
what I'm
flat.
racing. Let's see how far I can get before they drive me in. Not at all. Not far at all. So I doubt I'll do too good, but I'm going to extend this episode not to the end of this race, but until we continue to level up, because this episode is going to be short. And there's a lot of people, so this part is not 60 FPS at all. If I can, I should turn down the amount of people. Should have done that a long time ago. Yeah, well.
The riders are entering the last 10 kilometers of the stage.
Come on, get the gap.
Only 5 kilometers left. Attack from a rider.
I got the gap. Is it enough? I highly doubt it. It's not enough. I'm still going to ride.
And there goes the mad burst for the final sprint. The pack is putting the squeeze on the breakaway.
I'm not going to win. The breakaway is actually winning.
Congratulations! He showed determination to add this win to his prize list. And here are the key moments of the race.
Yeah, I'm not going to do a comment about that. I'm not going to judge an individual based on what his nation is doing. Right, so I should level up soon. There we go. +1 mountain, that's actually really good. +1 hill, that helps a lot. +2 sprint. +1 acceleration. I would say this is pretty good level up. Would have been nice to get a +1 in flat, but to be honest, when you have 80 something in flat, you don't really need any more. But the sprint is nice. Resistance is nice. I'm going to accept that because I have no other option really. Let's do one day. Here's the next race. And then do rider data. Team I'm in, because I like to look at this screen instead, but still 78 overall, but hey. Pretty decent stats. I mean, I am good enough to get into the classics team as a helper, obviously. Basically, I'm the kind of guy that would be in pretty much every single kind of race. Maybe except cobbles, though the team here is so weak that I would make this team as well. But yeah. Right. Short episode, but that happens sometimes. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Take care, everybody.